One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Turbo wide.
Tua taken right to the air. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down for a loss.
Yeah, every receiver wants the ball, but they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tua now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. Running down the left side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get on.
Here's a handoff for Algier. Hits a seam at the 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Handoff running left, Achane. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Duke's out of one stop. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Moore with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Ready, set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He's contained at the line for no gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All right, come on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 1, hard. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. Setting up a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Gets himself. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Step.
A-Chain running to the right. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Go ahead. Out.
Here's Algier on 1st down. Runs inside the 35. And finally stopped at the 34. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Ready. What?
Algier with another carry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Come on, 2.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard.
And they send a man in motion.
Out.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Run.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hey.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Hey!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, he takes the snap. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Lions with 2nd and 6. From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Second and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hand. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! Live ball picked up inside the 25. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Felt like they were all geared up for a run on 2nd and inches, so that pressure up front defensively overtook that line. I got a sense those offensive linemen are saying, hey, hold on a second. Let's get back to that run game because it was pretty good on 1st down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Cover man is there, and he... Sit away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, Jack?
Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Dax Hill up for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Right.
They'll stick with Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Corner, long.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Moore's got it. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Yeah, ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Man in motion here.
Shot.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
20 TX.
Achane gets this on the draw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Scat. Ready. Long. Out.
2 now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Get on.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Turbo 3, kick.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey. Let's go.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set. Ready.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Out.
Tagovailoa. A-Chan reels it in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Watch it, Oscar. Turbo 1, high. 20, TX. Out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
Oh, that's a major miss. Right there, coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Let's go.
First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Now on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They send him left out of the slot. Back to throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
They've got a man in motion. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, set.
Waddle now in motion right.
Set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Out.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Hey, get set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins leading by 7. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
A-chain again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go ahead. Get on.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's got room to roam here. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Caught by his back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 38. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Get on.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
They go again with Algier. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Get set. Ready.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Out.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but